We have been in our home for about 20 years prior to the remodel. Our kitchen was very small, a typical straight front colonial kitchen. And as we had children and our children were growing, we were very much outgrowing the kitchen. We actually looked into maybe moving to get a larger kitchen instead of remodeling, but never found, I have to say, the perfect kitchen. So I highly recommend that if you wanted what you want in a kitchen, to remodel instead of moving.
So we decided to remodel the kitchen by expanding it a good 10 feet outwards to give us some more room to entertain and, of course, for the children. When we're looking at remodeling, we wanted to do it in such a way that it didn't appear to be an addition. My biggest concern was that it was going to be a nightmare because you hear so many of those stories.
Not only from friends, but on TV.
Yep.
And the news is all about, oh, this contractor.
And I can say that using Eric Thorson, everything went smoothly. We had no problems with getting the job done on time. Anytime that any delays, he explained them to us and made us well aware in advance. One of the other reasons we chose to work with Eric is when we got estimates, I think we got about 3 or 4 bids. He wasn't the cheapest, he wasn't the most expensive, but when you compared apples to apples, in other words, exactly what he was offering to do for us compared to what the other contractors were offering. So when we compared apples to apples, his estimate was actually the best.
My experience with Eric Thorson was painless. You always hear that it's going to be horrible, and it was painless. He said it would be done by Thanksgiving. It was done by Thanksgiving. It just very smooth and enjoyable.
I would add, as far as the overall experience, he came in on budget. I've heard of stories where the homeowner gets hit with, well, by the way, you have an additional expense. His budget, I believe, came in a little under, which was a pleasant surprise. With Eric Thorson, we had no concerns whatsoever. We found his work to be very, very professional. He was on time. He completed the job on time. The big thing I noticed is he came back and took care of the punch list, so to speak, almost to a point of obsession. The cleanup was good. We didn't have to worry about debris in the yard. So overall, yeah, we had a very pleasant experience. We wouldn't hesitate to use them again, and we intend to use them again when we remodel our bathrooms.